After 12 days of relentless airstrikes and rising panic, a ceasefire between Iran and Israel is making headlines around the world. Former President Donald Trump stepped forward, announcing what he called a complete and total ceasefire brokered by his team. For a moment the world allowed itself to exhale. But that sense of relief didn't last long. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi quickly shot down the announcement, saying there's no formal agreement. Iran's only pausing if Israel stops its attacks. That's not exactly the ironclad deal everyone was hoping for. On the ground, the scars of war are fresh and raw. In southern Israel, the city of Beersheba is digging out from beneath the rubble of Iranian missile strikes. Families are searching for loved ones, counting losses, and asking what ceasefire really means when the dust hasn't even settled. Meanwhile, in Tehran, the mood is tense and complicated. The streets are packed. Some people waving flags, others mourning, and everywhere a demand for justice for the hundreds killed during this 12-day nightmare. Iranian authorities say over 600 people died, thousands more wounded. In Israel, it's the first time their air defenses have been overwhelmed by such a barrage. This wasn't just another border skirmish. The US got pulled in, regional militias rallied. The world watched as Israeli jets struck at Iran's nuclear sites. Oil prices soared. Airspace over half the Middle East was suddenly off limits, and experts say we came dangerously close to a war that could have engulfed the region. So, has the fighting really stopped? Not quite. UN observers reported new rocket fire in the Golan Heights just hours after the so-called ceasefire. Both sides are pointing fingers, and Iran-backed militias in Syria and Lebanon haven't laid down their arms. Civilians are paying the highest price: fuel shortages, blackouts, shattered homes, all while leaders argue over what counts as an agreement. Let's be real, this isn't peace. It's a pause, a fragile silence that could break at any moment. This war was a message, and it's clear. The Middle East is still a powder keg. Stay alert, stay aware. This is your host, signing off from the front line of truth. See you in the next podcast.